I'm going to do both of these problems in the same video since they go so well together. So in both of these, I am going to go ahead and deal with the top first, since in both of these you have something to do on the top. And so I'm going to kind of treat this as my fraction bar here. When we have 9 to the 0 power times 9 to the ninth, you can think of this two ways. You could think of this as, oh, well, 9 to the 0 power is 1. And so I don't really even need to worry about that because 1 times anything makes it itself. So that would be 9 to the ninth power. The other way to have thought about this would be, okay, instead of that, you could say, well, I'm going to add the exponents since it's multiplication, and 0 plus 9 is 9. Either way, you get the same thing. And then we have 9 to the negative fifth power on the bottom. Now we have to see if anybody is unhappy where they are. And of course, this dude down here in the basement does not like being down there. So we're going to make him happy. We're going to move him up to join his friend up here. And so not only now do we have 9 to the ninth, we're also going to have 9, and it's going to be to the positive fifth power because once we've moved him, he's happy. And so we don't have him down here anymore. And so finally, we can use our multiplication rule here, and our base would stay the same, and our exponents get added. And so your answer there should have been 9 to the 14th power. Coming over here, a couple different ways to tackle this one as well. A lot of you decided just to go ahead and move everything first and then deal with it. That's totally fine. Um, I think I'll probably do the same thing that I did last time, which is deal with the top first. So the base is going to stay the same, so it's still 14. And then when I add these exponents, negative 9 and a positive 3, the signs are different, which means I don't add them and get 12. I'm going to subtract them and get 6. And it's going to keep the sign of the bigger number. And since 9 is quote unquote bigger, it's going to be negative. So I'm going to get a negative 6 as my exponent. And then I still have a negative 5 down here. And now we've got two unhappy campers. This dude wants to go down. This dude wants to go up. So let's make them happy. So now we have 14 to the sixth power on the bottom. It loses its negative when we move it. And we have 14 to the fifth power on the top. And we are almost done. This is just a straight up division problem, which means we subtract those exponents. So we're going to get 14 to the first power. The only thing that a lot of you forgot is you have to ask yourself, where does it go? Right? When we subtract, we got to go wherever the bigger exponent is. And so in this case, it's on the bottom. And so you would wind up with 1 over 14 to the first, or the best way to write it really was 1/14.